Welcome to LFC Transfer HQ, your ultimate source for all things Liverpool FC transfers. Like and subscribe for more football updates. Our first news is Liverpool make decision on next step for Isac with Arsenal given 2% chance of transfer hijack. According to reports, Liverpool have made a decision on their next step as they chase Newcastle United star Alexander Isak. The Reds have been active in this summer's transfer window as they are looking to cement themselves as the best team in the Premier League after winning their 20th title in 2024-25. On Friday, Liverpool announced their fifth summer signing, with ex-Newcastle United goalkeeper Freddie Woodman joining as a backup on a free transfer. He joins Milos Kerkez, Florian Wirtz, Jeremy Frimpong and Armin Pexey in joining Arne Slot's side this summer. These deals leave the Reds as this summer's biggest spenders in Europe, but they are likely to do more business as they remain in the market for a striker, winger and centre-back. Darwin Núñez's possible move to Serie A champions Napoli is likely to precede the arrival of a new striker as Liverpool pursues Isac. The Newcastle star has emerged as one of the best strikers in the world and there are more gettable targets on the market, with the Magpies likely to demand around £150 million for their prized asset. Isac has been deemed a dream target for Liverpool, while Arsenal have also been linked with the Newcastle star as they also eye a new striker. However, BBC reporter Sami Mokbel has only given Arsenal an extremely slim chance of signing Isac. Mokbel explained, "I think the ideal scenario for Mikel Arteta is to get Alexander Isak. I think we kind of know that there's probably less than 2% chance of that happening, if that, just because of the sheer numbers involved. If you're going for Isac, next season might be the season where you get a chance, when he's just got 2 years left on his contract." But then I saw reports yesterday in the Northeast that they were trying to get him to a new contract, so that, we'll see about that. A report from the Liverpool Echo claims the Reds' next step regarding Isac is clear as they prepare to play the waiting game. Liverpool would not balk at Isac's wages and his salary is unlikely to put them off if there is to be any encouragement later in the summer. It is also noted that, while Liverpool might appear reluctant to break that barrier for a second time in quick succession after the club record £116 million deal for Wirtz last week, the impending departure of Quansah at £35 million and the potential exit of Núñez could net the Reds the best part of that fee. Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more LFC Transfer HQ news. Our second news is Liverpool transfer stance caused club to abandon move, focus was entirely on Red Star. Liverpool's transfer demands saw Barcelona abandon a move for Luis Diaz this summer and focus on Nico Williams instead. That's according to Sport, who report that everything was headed towards the Liverpool star before the Reds' demands stopped anything happening. The newspaper explains that Barcelona are determined to add to their attack this summer and could target Marcus Rashford once they've finalized a deal for Nico Williams. They also have to find a way to register him in the squad. The Athletic Club star was not initially a transfer target, though. Director of Football Deco had been targeting Liverpool's Luis Diaz. Indeed, everything was headed towards getting a deal done for the 28-year-old. The difficulties Liverpool presented led Barcelona to change their strategy. They are now targeting Williams and focused on getting him through the door. Whether that's the end of their interest in the Colombian remains to be seen. The Catalans would still like to add another forward before the end of the summer but will bide their time to do so. Marcus Rashford is the one they have their eye on, thanks to his versatility. He may also be easier to secure than Luis Diaz, who Liverpool put barriers in front of this summer if Sport are to be believed. Liverpool have taken a bold step forward in their pursuit of Alexander Isak, leaving Arsenal with just a 2% chance to hijack the deal. Meanwhile, a rival club abandoned a major move due to Liverpool's firm stance, and the Reds' shortlist of 6 centre-backs has now been revealed. Here's everything you need to know about Liverpool's strategic summer rebuild. Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more LFC Transfer HQ news. Our last news is named, the 6 centre-backs on Liverpool's transfer shortlist. Liverpool are facing the prospect of a central defensive overhaul before long. Virgil van Dijk is under contract until 2027, but he is about to turn 34 and the club will require a long-term successor. Then there's Ibrahima Konate. The French defender is out of contract in 2026 and the latest reports suggest he is ready to quit Anfield. The Reds are also close to selling Jarell Quansah to Bayer Leverkusen. Meanwhile, Joe Gomez is regarded only as cover these days. For those reasons we have seen suggestions that the Reds are ready to enter the market for a new name in the position. A couple of recent options who have been mentioned are Jared Branthwaite and of course Mark Gahey. But there are several more on the list according to a new report on TBR Football, which names 6 potential centre-backs that Liverpool have currently got under consideration. Diaz, Mosquera and Ordóñez named as Liverpool targets. First is Nathan Diaz, the 19-year-old Nantes central defender who plays for France under-21s. It's not the first time the Reds have been linked with Diaz, who is tied to his hometown club until 2028. Next the report names Cristian Mosquera, the Valencia stopper who features for Spain under-21s. The 21-year-old is a Valencia homegrown talent but has only got a contract with Los Che until 2026. Then there's Joel Ordóñez. The Ecuadorian has been a revelation since moving to European football with Club Brugge. The 21-year-old already has got 82 matches under his belt for the Belgians and was a mainstay in their Champions League fixtures last season. Colwill back on the Liverpool shortlist. Other contenders named in the report include Ousmane Diomande, the Sporting CP defender who is set to command a big fee if he moves this summer. The club also admire Jorel Hato, according to the report, and that tallies with a report last week from Duncan Castles on the Transfers podcast. However, the latest suggestions appear to indicate Arsenal have stolen a march on the Reds for the 19-year-old Dutchman. Rounding off the report is a mention of Levi Colwill. It's no secret that Chelsea are seeking centre-backs this summer. Although the 22-year-old played plenty last season for Enzo Maresca, he could be squeezed out this summer. Liverpool have been linked with Colwill in the past, who can play either left-back or centre-back. Sporting director Richard Hughes and head coach Arne Slot have got plenty of irons in the fire when it comes to centre-backs. The time will soon come to activate. Thanks for watching. That's all for today's transfer update. But the transfer window never sleeps, and neither do we. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the latest Liverpool FC transfer news, rumors, and confirmed deals. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update because at LFC Transfer HQ, you'll never walk alone.